Hello, Dragon. Welcome in. Congrats on the first, and thank you so much for paying your taxes. Hello, hello. We are doing some Minecraft today. Sorry, my voice is a little bit like, you know. But we out here. You're simply just better. You got first again. Nice, nice. We love it. I wasn't sure what to play today. I almost started, a Metamorphosis playthrough, which is another game that I've got, but I was like, I don't know. I kind of didn't want to start it today. And then we have some Resi 4 DLCs that we could do, but I started one off stream. So I'm like, do I restart it? Do I do the parts I've played again on stream? I don't know. So I have to decide on that. But I think we're pretty much done with Resident Evil 5. I think we wrapped it up last stream pretty nicely. I looked into it, and playing the DLCs through as a different character really doesn't seem like it gives you a whole lot extra. Feel free to correct me on that if I am wrong, and if you guys know of anything that playing through the Resi 5 DLCs as like Jill instead of Chris will give me like anything new. It didn't seem like it would though. So there's that. We still have to get the Layers of Fear endings and such. And then there's Cuphead, but I wanted to try Cuphead off stream, because if I'm just going to be miserable because it's too hard, I don't really want to stream it, but we'll see. Yeah, so I just wasn't feeling like starting a brand new game today, starting Metamorphosis, so we'll maybe play that another night. I don't know. It's like a puzzle platformer, and honestly, mainly like my boyfriend can't be here tonight on stream, and I kind of want him to be there for that one because it sounds really cool. So yeah, so we're saving it. But this will be the last stream of the week. There will be no stream on Friday because I have my first D&D session that I'm DMing. I'm very excited. And then I would normally stream Saturday, but I have a D&D session in a group that I'm playing in. So yeah, I just have so much D&D in my life now that I can't stream for the rest of the week. So, and then I work tomorrow. So no more streams for the rest of the week, but that is all right. We will live. So the next one will be Monday of next week, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. But I hope you're having a good day, everyone. I have been chilling out. I've been watching Sean's playthrough of My Friendly Neighborhood, which I watched the DLC forever ago and loved it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for the full game to come out. I can't wait to watch that. And then like, it's been out for a while and I just never watched it. So I'm like halfway through that. I'm very excited to see where it goes. It's definitely a cool game. That's the one with all the puppets, if you don't know. So definitely worth checking out. Yeah, I also think I talked 2 other people into buying Metamorphosis today. But I was like, I just kind of want like a chill stream, you know? Chill, cozy, play some Minecraft. So we'll just bebop around, do some fishing, hang out. I'll probably talk about stuff, and that'll be stream. It might be a little shorter than normal as well, because I'm very eager to get back to my YouTube video, I'll be honest, but we shall see. We shall see. Let me add Overwatch to this list. We could always do that if we like run out of games to play. But yeah. Yeah, I've been working on Separate Ways. There's an Evil 4 DLC in my spare time a little bit. I'm not super far into it. Fun fact about me, well goodness, I don't even have chat up on my phone. What am I doing? Okay, hang on. Let me pull one up for you. I gotta get it out of my notes app. Fun facts. Let me see here. Here's a fun fact. I end every stream by going, bye guys! And I always wave goodbye to you, even though you can't see me. I always wave bye. So when you hear me go, bye guys, just know that I'm waving. I'm waving goodbye to you. Even though you might not be able to see me, I still want to wave goodbye. It feels right, so there's that. There's a fun fact. Whew. I'm very tired today. I didn't sleep real good last night. You wave too? Aww, I love that, Dragon. That's so cute. Well, I'm waving back. I'm waving back, I promise. We can't see each other, but we're waving. That's so cute. I love that. Aww. Best fun fact ever. Woo, there we go. Well, welcome back to Minecraft. Let's do this thing. I think it's this one. None of my worlds are named anything significant. They're all just like, my world 3. You know? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I have any sound in my left headphone today. I really need to get a new headset. I should jot down that I need a new headset. New headset. Did you redeem it again? Is there not a limit on that? My goodness. All right, let me get you another one. Let's see. I don't know if you know this one or not, Dragon, but when I first started streaming, I had a microphone, but I didn't use one. I used a text-to-speech software to talk, and I played mostly Minecraft, so what would happen was, I would pause the game, I would tab out of OBS, pull up my text-to-speech software, type what I was gonna say, hit go, tab back into the game, resume the game, and it would read out what I was trying to say. Because I was insecure about my voice. I did that for a long time. Pretty much until my first Dead by Daylight stream, which was a charity stream I did with Unity Gaming and LoafDaddy78YT. Those two were there. And I was like, Dead by Daylight requires microphones so much, and we're teaching Unity how to play. Like, I can't not have a microphone. So the night before was my actual voice reveal. I bought a capture card online, like totally crazy. Like the day before, I bought a capture card online and just hoped that I'd be able to set it up because I'd already agreed to this stream, you know. Set it up, got things going, tested it out, and tested my mic out the day before on a stream where I played Pig in Dead by Daylight, the killer pig, and yeah, that was when I did a voice reveal. People heard me talk for the first time. I actually had that VOD privated for a while. But then after that, I finally got a nicer mic, which is the one I'm using today, which needs replaced. And then, yeah, so I used to stream without a voice. I don't remember, I think X is quick move, yeah. Seems to be it. That's a throwback. Every so often, I'll see one of the clips from that era where there's the text-to-speech. So if you ever see like a clip pop up on, I have some of them, there's some on my TikTok actually, if you scroll down far enough. You don't even have to scroll that far. You'll see some on there. You're just blowing all your points on fun facts, aren't ya? This is probably another one you don't know then if you weren't here for the text-to-speech era. My original graphics, like the starting soon screen, they were not anything like this. They were all hand drawn. I drew them myself by hand. And they come back every anniversary stream. I end on the old ending stream screen that I drew, and like I wrote out ending stream with my finger on my phone where I draw. And that was the, where's my fishing rod? Is it in here? Yeah. That was how we did stuff. I drew it all by hand and then like exported it instead of making stuff. I make most of my graphics in Canva now. The emotes obviously are hand drawn, but yeah, all my old original graphics were hand drawn, which is not very common, I don't think, for people. But yeah, it was a similar color scheme. It was like a blue cloudy background type thing with any screen. That must be an amazing drawing. It wasn't excellent, but it was, you know, good enough, because I really wanted, like, I'm still really proud to this day that all of my graphics were created by me, and that most of my graphics are hand drawn by myself. I really don't like the idea of like, it's fine for, I don't care if other streamers do it or not. This is no hate to people that don't draw everything themselves, but I really liked, for my channel, I was really, really proud of the fact that I made pretty much everything for it. So even to this day, I make all my graphics, I just don't, I don't hand draw them anymore, so yeah. Pretty cool. So if you want to see those, February 28th is my stream anniversary. We do a really, really long stream where we go back through a lot of the games that we played, throughout the year, especially the ones like Stardew and Minecraft that you can sort of continue on a save. I actually have a specific Minecraft and Stardew world that only get played on the anniversary, so we just progress it by another hour each year. So if you guys want to see that, want to see the graphics, want to see some there's usually merch giveaways and such as well. I have merch, by the way, if you didn't know that. That'll all be happening February 28th, pretty much all day. We usually start around, like, between 10 a.m. Eastern and 12 noon Eastern. You're at work and not first. I'm sorry, haha. But thank you so much for paying your taxes and for stopping by. I hope you have a good day at work. You've been watching me for over a year now. That's pretty crazy, Dragon. It's been a long time, I guess. Hi, Mikey. Welcome, welcome. Not much is up. We're just doing some Minecraft. Do you guys, can you hear the game? I can't really hear it, but my volume might just be a little low. There we go, I can hear it now. I hope you're doing well, Mikey. We're gonna be starting a game called Metamorphosis soon, but I didn't want to start at this stream. I was feeling a little cozier. Thank you for paying your taxes, Mikey. So I was like, let's do some cozy fishing. We'll maybe explore a little bit, do some Minecraft. Back to our roots. Minecraft was not actually the first game I ever streamed, but it was, you can hear? Okay, good. It was not the first game I ever streamed, but it was like the game that I built my channel on, kind of, at the start. My first 50 followers were gained while I was playing Minecraft, I'm pretty sure. And a little bit of DBD, but mostly Minecraft. My first game I ever streamed was Path of Exile, which I actually no longer play. What's going on, Mikey? What are you screaming about? What, do you know Metamorphosis? It's like a... Let me pick this experience up. It's like a puzzle platformer game. But like I said, I didn't want to start it this stream. My boyfriend's not able to come, and I kind of wanted him to be able to see it, because he thought that it sounded cool, if I remember right. Nothing is a joke for yourself. All right, enjoy your joke. But yeah. So we'll be starting that one up soon. It's basically, the premise is... You wake up from a night of drinking and you're at your friend's house and you go to find him. Okay. Alright, had to, gotcha. And you go to find him and you come back out in your room, in the room again, and you're smaller. And then you do it again and you get even smaller and you get turned into like a little grasshopper. And so you have to navigate this like massive environment and like find your way out and stuff. You plan to stream an Elden Ring later. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I love you, haha. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. Gonna be your first proper Souls game. Ooh, fancy. Oh, I fished up another fishing rod. Oop. There we go. All the games I play have different buttons for everything. Okay, that can go in there. Well, that's cool. I have not played Elden Ring. I don't even think I've watched a playthrough of it. I think I started watching someone play it, but I don't think I ever finished watching a playthrough. Oh no, I might have seen Sean play it. If Jacksepticeye has a playthrough of Elden Ring on his channel, I've almost definitely watched it. I do collect porcelain dolls. That was something my grandmother did, and I actually have some of her dolls in my collection. I don't know how many I have, actually, because a lot of them, when I moved to college and came back, a lot of them got put in the attic, but I have 3 in my room right now, which were all my grandmother's when she was alive. Yeah. Is Greg working? I didn't see if Snacks worked or not. I wasn't looking at him, I was fishing. Hopefully it worked. You're supposed to eat little pebbles when you do that. Greg has been fed! Yay! He did! Which probably wasn't a good idea, because if I get addicted, then that's bad, because I've been ignoring all my games and only playing Monster Hunter World. What's bad is you've been ignoring all your schoolwork and only playing games, Mikey. Oh, the saddle. It has been working good. I wasn't looking when you did the initial command. There we go. I said this was going to be a cozy exploring stream, but I think it's actually going to be a cozy fishing stream. I don't feel like exploring. I just want to sit and fish and talk with you guys. Hey man, it's your life. Whatever you want to do. You don't have to. If you don't want to do your schoolwork, I'm not gonna make you. I can't make you. I'm just a Twitch streamer, so I don't have any authority over your life. But I would recommend doing your schoolwork. If you can just get through high school and get your high school diploma, that's all you really need. You know, like just push through. It's only a couple years of your life. You're testing out all Greg's commands, huh? Okay, nerd. Yeah, you need a high school diploma for like most jobs, Mikey. A lot of places will not hire you if you do not have a high school diploma, which is unfortunate because there are plenty of perfectly capable individuals out there without high school diplomas for any number of reasons. And I don't think that like a piece of paper decides whether or not you're able to get a job. Oh, that's right. You're gonna have a sugar mom that beats you. You go back to school on Monday. I don't go back to school for a while. I don't go back till the 18th. My siblings are all back to school, though. I go back to work tomorrow. It's not my first day back, but it's my first day on the new schedule, which we had to change some stuff around in order to make my classes work. Which reminds me, starting the week of the 20th, my new stream schedule goes into effect, and it will be. And right now we're doing Monday, Tuesday, Fridays. It will instead be Tuesday, Friday, Saturdays. So, yeah. I don't mind a beer at my head as long as I get to play games all day. Oh my gosh. See, you've only got 2 years left, Mikey. You can do 2 years. It's not that bad. Are you passing right now? Like, are you on track to graduate, or do you have to retake stuff? You don't know? Oh, okay. Ooh, a enchanted book. Let's see what that is. Sharpness or piercing? Nice. You think I keep track too lazy? Oh my gosh. Man, okay, I spent not most of, but a good chunk of my morning removing myself from those people finding websites because it makes me really uncomfortable. Okay, I should start a little further back in the story. I watched Jacksepticeye's playthrough of Chilla's art game called Parasocial, which I'd been putting off watching because I used to be incredibly parasocial, specifically with Sean. In my youth, I was very parasocial, like the definition of the word. And I was a little hesitant to watch it because I was like, I was the problem back in the day, so I didn't really want to like watch it. But I finally watched it, and it's about this girl who's a VTuber who accidentally leaks her face and then gets the crap stalked out of her basically after that. It's very good, but it was freaked me out a lot. So I was like, I want to just take myself off all these websites. Yeah, so like if you search someone's like full name and like zip code on those, then you can usually, it'll give you like family members and phone numbers and known emails, known addresses, like that sort of thing. So but you can request to have your information removed. So I was like, I stream and I kind of don't want my information on these websites. So I found the list of them and went through and got all my information pulled off. And I was going through them and it kept saying that I was 22. And I was like, I'm not 22, I'm 21. Like these are wrong. Like they're wrong about my age. They must have the wrong age. Because I turned 22 this year. I turned 23 this year. I am 22. I didn't realize until right now that I forgot how old I am. You would kill for a girl who stalks you putting a ring on it? Well, I think it's not stalking if it's consensual, Mikey. Oh, that's an, ocelot. I thought that was wheat. But yeah, so I got myself all freaked out. So I was like, I'll go through and take all my info off of these. I was like Googling like how to avoid getting doxxed because I didn't want that to happen. And it was like, do all the things that you're already doing. Use strong passwords. Change them frequently. Use two-factor authentication. And I was like, okay, so I'm pretty much fine. I'm doing everything I can do. And one of the websites was like, request your information be removed from all of these people finding websites. And I was like, okay, bet. Oh, that's right. I have to cook these. She might never leave, but she also might kill you, Mikey. But I definitely felt better about it after. It's just so freaky that, like, I can go on Google my own name, and it tells me my own address. Like, what? That doesn't feel great. They have come up with a plan. What I will do is pass all my classes until 10th, and then on the last day of 10th, I will switch to this other school that requires less credits, and I'll be able to graduate in 11th grade and do nothing in 12th. That's awesome. Sounds like a good plan, Dragon. As long as you can graduate. What the heck is the people finding website? It's a website that finds people. I just explained it to you. Because she loves me so much. Sign me up. Oh my god, you're ridiculous. It's a website where you can search someone up with the, you can search the information that you have about a person, and it'll give you more information about them. So like a lot of them had like, I've lived at other addresses that aren't the one I'm at. A lot of them had my old address or old phone numbers. They didn't, I don't think any of them actually had my current address or current phone numbers or current emails or anything. It was all old stuff back when I didn't understand internet security as well. And before I got like Firefox and locked everything down. But I remember those websites, yeah, like White Pages and other ones. I only remember the name of White Pages, but yeah, you can just like search people up there and it'll give you like information on them that it should not have. Years of loneliness have done irreversible damage. I can tell. It's a random question. What's your first and last name? I'm not telling you that, Dragon. My first name is Day and my last name is Break. I use Alan as my fake last name when I'm at work, and a creepy man asks what my last name is. I tell them it's Alan, like from Barry Allen from The Flash, because I was really into The Flash for a while, and I had to come up with a fake name on the spot, and I was like, it's Alan. That's my last name. If you're a creepy man from work, that's totally my real name. Fine, what's your last name, and I'll settle with that. Alan. AD, what are those silly numbers on your credit debit card? Yeah, I think it's 6969. 69. You guys aren't getting that information. You know better. It was creepy though, like how much information these sites had on me, just based on like, I didn't even give them a lot when I was like searching, because I was like, I'm not putting in my own zip code and then it's gonna know that I'm in this zip code, you know? But just putting in like my first and last name, it pulled up a lot more stuff than I would have expected. What are the first 9 digits of your social security number? As if I know. Ooh, I didn't know you could offhand those. As if I know my social security number. I must not have put this fishing rod away. I actually do know my social security number, but I'm not telling you. I had to memorize it because it's like stupid long, and you have to put it on everything once you get a job. Like everybody needs it for taxes, and I'm like, this is dumb. I also froze my credit recently, which I think is a good idea. Those are for nerds. Day isn't a nerd, exactly. Me commit tax fraud. I'm gonna ask these questions until I get someone or to give me them or get banned. Ooh. Thought I heard creeper sounds for a second there, but it might have just been like the water. I think you'll get banned before you get someone, Dragon, I'll be honest. I don't think anyone's fallen for it. But yeah, I locked my credit because a lot of people in my area have been getting, specifically their debit cards stolen. So I finally disconnected, like, I checked and Twitch had my, one of my cards saved, and I was like, get rid of that. I've been getting better at practicing online safety and having things not remember my credit card and password and stuff. I've never paid my taxes, I'm telling the truth. You've never had any taxes to pay, Dragon, you're only in 9th grade. My goodness. Seriously though, if you just can just buckle down, get your high school diploma, you'll be set. That's all you really need. And it sucks and it shouldn't be that way. Is that a new llama or is those look like new llamas? I wasn't sure if they were new or if they were the escapee llamas, because one of them went away. These look like new llamas. Where's your guy at? Okay, well there's llamas down here, I guess. Is my llama still up here? Maybe it was a llama noise I heard when I thought it was a creeper noise, because I was right by them. Where are all these llamas? No, these are different llamas. They're not even the right color. You already graduated middle school. You need a high school diploma, unfortunately, and I don't think that's right, but it is the world we live in. Because a lot of discrimination kind of happens like that, because there's certain underprivileged groups of people are less likely to have a high school diploma because they're underprivileged and the world discriminates against them. So they're less likely to be able to get the jobs that say they require high school diplomas for no reason. Or like when jobs are like, yeah, we require you to have a college degree. Any college degree, we don't really care. It's just like, okay, we need you to have had enough money and privilege to have gotten into college and gotten through college, you know? You're gonna work as an editor. Ooh, like a newspaper editor, like a video editor. That's a cool idea. Do you know how to edit? Like us, what? It makes it sound like you're like a spider that like climbs up walls and like jumps around from wall to wall. I think I know what you mean, but I'm not saying that on stream. Oh my god, Mikey. I'm not reading out these things on stream. You're just inventing new slurs at this point. Go. Don't worry, guys, I can say it. Don't worry, guys, he can say it. It's fine. He can say it. I can't say it, but he can say it. You need a college degree, but forget everything you learned in college. Every job better. No, for real. Like any like TikToks I see where it's like job advice for people who want to work at this thing. Forget everything you learned in college, because you're not gonna use any of it. Or like even my dad said that like he doesn't use like most of the stuff he learned in college for his job, and he got a job in the field that he got his degree for. So it's like it was supposed to teach him what he needed in that field, and he like did not learn half the stuff in that field, especially in like more tech savvy fields. Like I feel like nursing and like doctors and like engineers, like anyone that works with technology, IT folk, it kind of doesn't matter what you learned in college, because by the time you're out of college there's new technology that you have to learn anyway, and you spend the whole time in college, I would assume, learning the technology and how to use it and how it works and everything. And then once you get out of college, it's like, okay, well, there's new technology now, so forget everything we just taught you, because you need to do the new stuff now. You'd have to just constantly be learning, which like is kind of how life works, you know? Like you never have enough information as it is. There's always new stuff rolling out in the age of technology and the internet and everything. But yeah. This is so cozy. I love fishing in Minecraft. But yeah, freezing your credit's never a bad idea if you don't want to if you're not making any credit cards anytime soon. If you just go to like the three, I don't think this applies to anyone in chat, but if you just go to like the three major credit bureaus websites, it's super easy to freeze your credit. And then no one can like open credit cards in your name. Which honestly, even as like a minor, that's probably not a bad idea, because you can unfreeze it so easy, just like don't lose your password. And then like you can't, because minors get their identity stolen too and get credit cards and open in their name and loans taken out in their name, like a lot. I hear stories like that all the time, where especially on like social media, where people are like, yeah, I went to get my first apartment or my student loan, and they were like, yeah, you owe it like hundreds of thousands of dollars in like credit card debt, and they're like, I've never had a credit card in my life, you know? It can be hard to sort that stuff out sometimes. Do you want to hear a quote? Sure, I'll hear a quote. What's the quote? God, I hate that the experience goes everywhere. Maybe if I stand further back, it'll land on the dock and not in the water. Swim out and get it. You shouldn't try tax fraud. You don't have to pay your taxes. Nothing bad will happen to you. Daybreak 1993, May 17th, 2023. I assume I was quoting Mikey when I said that. I just find who did it. Torture works for me. Can't let that slide. Oh my gosh. I feel like I would probably call the credit card company and be like, "Hey, I don't have that." That, or you hire a lawyer at that point and take them to court. Get your name back, get your identity back. You should not try tax fraud. You need to pay your taxes. Many bad things will happen if you don't pay your taxes. I promise you that. You do not want the IRS after you. I'm probably gonna have to pay Twitch taxes this year too. Maybe. I didn't make enough last year to pay Twitch taxes. She only wants one of these. Girl, I got more than one. what game was that? Even Joker's scared of the IRS? No, for real, the IRS will come and take everything you've ever owned. Do not mess with the IRS. That's how they get, like, so, like, back in the day, so many, like, mob bosses and, like, mafia members were taken down by, like, they didn't get put in jail for, like, killing people. They got put in jail for tax fraud because they couldn't get them. Slime Rancher? Okay, okay. Oh, that makes sense. I was probably doing a quest. But yeah, they couldn't get them on, like, murdering people because they couldn't prove that they did it. So instead, they would get them on tax evasion because that was easier to prove. And then they'd get them on tax evasion, take them off the streets, lock them up, possibly illegally murder them in prison on occasion. But yeah, that was what they'd get you on because the IRS would take you down. I was feeding a huge slime. Oh, okay. That also makes sense for that quote. I figured I was doing like a quest, but cool. How do you still know that from May 17th, 2023? That was like right after I turned 22. I turned 22 May 3rd. I don't know. That's another thing that I'm never sure if it's a good idea that I've made my birthday public knowledge. But everyone kind of makes their birthday public knowledge, you know? One of those things that, like, you know, but also, I don't know, everybody knows everybody else's birthday. Like, you have them in a notes app? I love that. I write all my poetry and fan fiction in my notes app. Oh, I don't want that in my offhand. Also notes, I guess, as well. Gosh, I really need to remember to get this fishing rod out of here. I don't know, I guess I could lie about my birthday, but it just doesn't feel totally worth it. I don't know, we got security cameras. Like, we'll be fine. Oh, this is our first name tag that we got the proper way. That is not the type of fanfiction I write. Did you know if you type your SSN in Twitch chat, it blurs it? It does not blur it, no. I'm gonna start banning the word social security number. I don't know if that one's against Twitch TOS or not, so I'm deleting the message. No one typed I actually don't think... I doubt if Mikey knows his social security number. Also, why would Twitch know your social security number? to be able to blur it. Because, like, people do that with, like, oh, if you type your Twitter password and tweet it, then Twitter will blur it because it knows it's your password and, like, that you're tweeting your password. But, like, Twitch would need to know what your social security number was in order to blur it. And I don't think that, unless you're getting payouts from them, you probably have never entered your social security number. All of my identity fraud. Hi, Nuisance. Welcome, welcome. Nuisance was the original person with the original social security number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dragon, that's not a real social security number. I hope you know that. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. We're doing some cozy Minecraft today. Mostly just fishing. I was gonna explore some, but I think I'm mostly just gonna fish. I really like fishing in Minecraft. And then this will be the last stream of the week. And then I will be next week starting Metamorphosis, which is a platformer puzzle game, which I'm sure I'll be excellent at. Totally will not be excellent at it. But yeah. Come on, catch fish, please. You know, they actually used to have people's college numbers, like college ID numbers, used to just be like, now they're random numbers, but they used to be the last four of your social, because back in the day, people's social security numbers were just like kind of used for everything, and then people were like started doing identity fraud and identity theft, so they had to change them. They used to use like, I don't know if any of your schools have like, this is the number, your student ID number. Why do you hate Twitch, Dragon? But that would have previously been the last four of your social, and now it's just like a random string of numbers. Oh, you can't copy paste stuff? Darn. Your last four was my password for online stuff? Yeah, exactly. Like, it used to be like that before identity fraud became like a huge thing. Default, yeah. Now I think they do birthdays a lot as the default password, like month, day, year. Yeah, they had to change it because everyone would just know the last four of your social otherwise, so it wasn't great. You could change it? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm talking like the number on your student ID, though. I think that's too many numbers. I don't think that's your actual social security number. You are getting timed out for that, though. Oh, I don't want to time you out for 600 seconds. How many underscores are in your name? There you go, 30 seconds. I just don't want to go through and delete your message individually. Timing you out removes all of them. Sorry, Dragon. Time to get to work. You still remember your student ID number? I don't remember mine. I forgot I was 22 though. We got on this topic because I was talking about those people finding websites and how like you can request to have your info removed from them. And I watched Jacksepticeye play, just to catch you up, I watched Jacksepticeye play Parasocial and got all freaked out about it. So I was like, I will not type random numbers. Good, because I don't want to edit that out of the VOD. I was like, I don't want people to be able to find that if my name ever gets out there, like my full name. And I was going through and it was like, yes, this person is 22 years old. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm 21. These are all wrong. I am 22. I forgot how old I was. I am 22, chat. I am 22. That's your school number? Interesting. I feel like mine was shorter than that. I feel like mine was only 4 digits. I don't think it was the last four of my social, because I feel like I would be able to remember the last four of my social easier if it was the same as my school number. But whenever we went through the lunch line, like we had a 4-digit number. They reused their numbers? Oh, okay. When we went through the lunch line, we had a 4-digit number and we had to give it to the lunch lady, and then they would type it in and it would pull our account up and like charge our account for our lunch. But I always packed a lunch because the school food was gross. So I feel like all school food is kind of gross though, because they just get really cheap stuff in bulk and then use it as long as they possibly can, you know? So it's just bound to be gross. Not that it's right, just that it makes sense that it was. Your school is free food? Oh, that's good. Ours had like alternative lunches for kids that didn't have any money on their account. They would give you like a grilled cheese sandwich, I think, and like an apple maybe. School grade food, yeah, for real. Yeah, so it was like kind of embarrassing for the kids that got it, I think. And there was also a free lunch program that like you could apply for if your parents made under a certain amount, that you could get free lunch. All the farms donate to— that's so awesome, Dragon. I wish we did stuff like that around here. I don't know if there's very many farms though. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, kids should just not have to worry about eating. They should just worry about learning, you know? Now, that's another conversation, I guess. Yeah, there's just like a timeout button you can hit, but the default is 600 seconds. Oregon has a lot of farms? Oh, gotcha. I feel like there's farms up here, but not like— I feel like we mostly have dairy farms. Like dairy and corn. And not like school food farms, I don't know. Depends. We have kind of harsh winters too, so there's that as well. But that's awesome that your school has free food. All schools should, honestly. Even if your parents make however much, it's like it shouldn't matter. If the school has like 50% impoverished kids, then everyone gets free lunches. See, that's good too. It's like a step in the right direction, you know? Yeah, so there was like the free food program for if you were impoverished or your parents were, or what your family was basically. You could get free just regular lunch. You just walked through the line, you got what you wanted, they just gave it to you for free. And then there was if you weren't on the free lunch program, but you didn't have money put on your account. I almost said put on your books, like it's freaking jail. You didn't have any money on your books. Then they gave you the alternative lunch, which was, yeah, it was like I don't even think it was grilled. I think it was just like an American cheese, like 2 slices of American cheese on bread that was cut into triangles, and then also like a fruit of some kind. And like a water bottle, maybe. Kids should not worry about eating and just learn. Exactly. Yes, yes. That's a good quote. That's a good quote. No free food for kids. That school food is bad. I don't know. I feel like I've never really eaten school food, so I don't know what the quality was like before and after like various political administrations. I don't know. I feel like my college's food when I went to actual college was a lot better than any of the school food was. There were just so many more choices too. I can't say for sure that it was better quality, but it tasted better, and it was there were like so many options, which was nice. It was expensive as heck though, because your dining plan was like thousands of dollars. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, you know, and you'd think with all the tuition they're making, colleges could afford to give kids free food. But became president for raising childhood obesity. Okay, well, I wouldn't vote for you, Mikey. That was one of the messages that like your message had been the last couple in chat. So you would it didn't tell me whose it was. I just knew it was Mikey's without looking. Little Caesars for all kids every day. My school food is good. We have open campus. We can just leave and get lunch and then return before class starts. Oh, that's cool. Our school didn't really have that. I think parents could pick kids up for the lunch hour if they wanted to, but no one really did. We had that until the school district decided no more. Then the lunch lady created a cheese zombie? A cheese zombie? I need more information here, Nuisance. What is a cheese zombie? Then everybody wanted cheese zombies? Well, that makes sense. If you're a child and something has the word zombie in it and you're not me, I feel like you're like, wow, that seems pretty cool. Man, we're gonna have to never worried about food in this world because I have so many. It's just gonna be stacks and stacks of cooked fish for me just standing and fishing. Let me get this broken axe out of here. Put it in the other chest. Gosh, talk about stacks. You're an Enderman. We're gonna need another chest soon. Very soon? Okay, geez. Cheese zombies are pillowy, soft, buttery bread rolls filled with gooey cheese fresh and warm from the oven. They're completely irresistible. That sounds so good, Nuisance. So for New Year, one of the things I'm working on is I tend to get like, it's not the worst acne ever, but I do get breakouts from time to time. And I have not been, ooh, hello, sir. I've really not been able to figure out what is causing them. And so one of the things that I was like, well, this breaks people out a lot is dairy. So I've been trying not to have dairy. And all I want is cheese. Hey, Nightbud's telling me to talk to strangers online. That's copy pasted it is. Oh, you Googled it. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. They're not strangers. They're me and other people from chat. We're nice. I promise, Dragon. I'm nice. There we go. That does sound good, though. Whoever wrote that did a good job. I know, I like forgot that like chocolate and butter have dairy in them, and I really want chocolate. I eat so much chocolate. You sound, you sound like a creepy old man at the end of the street. Days standing in his white van in a dark area. I'm not a stranger. I heard washing face with dander shampoo helps. That's only if it's fungal acne, which I don't have. And I use like my face wash and everything. It's just like, I don't know. It could be just the weather changes, like drying my face out in some. But who knows, honestly. So I was like, well, if it's dairy, then I can just give it a go. Like, I'm gonna try not to eat any dairy for 8 weeks. And then eat a bunch of dairy and see if I break out really bad. And if I do, then I'm gonna be like, all right, that was it. It was dairy. And then I can decide from there if it's worth it to keep eating dairy, which it probably will be. I just want to know that's it, you know? So, yeah. Also, I'm 22, so it could just be that I'm 22 and 22-year-olds have acne, and eventually it'll go away, but yeah. I'm like lactose intolerant too, so I really shouldn't be having very much dairy in the first place. I should ask my friend about it because she can't have like hardly any dairy or sugar, so she knows like the best dairy-free, sugar-free everything. What nuisance? Oh, hormones. Yeah. It very much could be just being. This could just be what being 22 is like, you know. And my twin doesn't have a lot of acne, but she also sees a dermatologist, and I cannot be bothered to see a dermatologist. I'm on so many meds already. I cannot have them put me on more meds. Like, ugh. I already take 2 pills a day except Wednesdays where I take 3, and then I have new meds that I'm starting soon that I have to take for 3 months. It's like, it's too much for me to keep track of. I don't want any more meds. And then they'd be like, you have to use this face wash every single day, and I'm like, I can't do it. There's nothing that I could do every single day that isn't eat, sleep, and brush my teeth. Like, nothing happens every day, you know? I'm too inconsistent with everything ever. I don't even remember to take my meds every day. Imagine using meds. Haha, I just let the voices tell me what to do. No, because the other day, oh, we got a lily pad. I didn't realize, but I had forgotten to take my meds for a couple of days, and I had what I called girly pop delusion hours. And then later, I was like texting my boyfriend about this. I was like, yeah, it's girly pop delusion hours, and he was like, I don't even know what that means. And I was like, it's just the vibes, you know, it's just the vibes. You just like lay in bed and like think vividly about things. And he was like, okay. And then I realized that night that I had not had meds in 2 days. The amount of empty med bottles I have. I know, I have so many. I have an as needed medication that I take, and they prescribe it to me and fill the prescription as if I am taking 2 a day every single day. So I get like 60 of these a month, basically. And I do not take them often, because it's as needed and I don't need them very often. So I have just bottles and bottles and bottles of this stuff lying around, and like I'm constantly like grabbing one to take one and like checking the expiration date to see if it's expired, because that's how long like some of the bottles have been sitting there for. Imagine having asthma? Do you have asthma? I don't have asthma. Jacksepticeye has asthma. He talks about it from time to time. I've been lucky not to have asthma. I don't need glasses yet either, but my entire family pretty much has them, so I feel like it's only a matter of time. Oh, I heard you had— No, I don't have asthma. I don't know what I said that made you think asthma. Oh no, it's an as-needed medication. As needed. So like you take it when you need it. You don't take it all the time. It's not like take this every day. You probably heard asthma instead of as needed. Okay, yeah, I don't have asthma. I have a lot of other things, but not asthma. I'm gonna swim out and get that experience. Is bugging me. There we go. Did I have glasses? I look better with them. Not trying to be rude. You're good. You're good. Yes, you need glasses. I'm just glad I don't need glasses because, not that I think they look bad, but because I would lose them. I would lose them all the time. I'm like, I can't. And then you have to pick them. I'm like, I can't pick something to wear on my face every single day. Like, really? I can't do that. I can't, you know? And then you probably can't get certain ear piercings because your glasses are in the way. And I'm like, I don't want to be limited by what ear piercings I can get. I want to be able to get all the ear piercings. I'm not going to, but I want to be able to. And then you can't get a bridge piercing because your glasses will be in the way. And I want a bridge piercing. It's like, what the heck? And then they get smudges on them. I know they get smudges on them. But you see the price? I know, dude. Well, most of my family has glasses except for me, so it's like I understand that they're very expensive, especially without insurance. Even with insurance, they're kind of expensive, like your deductible and everything. I'm on good insurance though, so hopefully they wouldn't cost anything. It's only a matter of time. I would spend 12 hours a day in front of a screen, and I look at my phone all the time, and you know, it's like I just know it. And all my family has glasses. It's just, I'm gonna need them eventually. Yours for $600? Did insurance pay for them at least? Jeez. You, like, it's just such a crazy world we live in that you have to pay $600 to be able to see. Like, what if you can't afford that? Insurance covers the ugly ones? Oh no. Yeah, that's right. I think I remember when my twin was picking her frames out that, like, she did need to get, like, certain ones were covered by insurance and certain ones weren't. But the good ones, insurance says no. Oh, gotcha. Did you have to get ugly ones then, or did you just pay the difference? I do have a twin. Yeah, I have a twin. Which is pretty cool. What can I tell you about her? She likes Taylor Swift a lot. She's gonna be a pharmacist very soon. She graduates very soon from pharmacy school. She'll be a PharmD. Pretty cool. Yeah. She's got a cat. Pretty nice cat. Your dad got you an amazing pair of glasses? That's awesome. I know sometimes you can get just the lenses and keep the old frames. She is not an identical twin. We are fraternal twins. Okay, let me change some buttons. Oh. You have a warranty on the lenses? That's honestly kind of smart. Can you bind multiple buttons for the same thing? Oh, that counts as B. Interesting. I have like buttons on the back of my controller I want to use, but I guess I can't do them. But you couldn't get a warranty for the frames. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I have like these. Oh. Hello, can I swim up, please? Ah, there we go. Oh, I've screwed up my jump. I unbound it by accident. Hang on, I don't have a jump right now. Okay, jump. Oops. Give me a second, guys. There we go. That's why I couldn't swim up. I almost drowned there. Yeah, I don't know. I think my sister mostly gets just new lenses because it's such a big deal to like pick out frames, you know, because you're gonna be wearing them for like years to come. Your blindness is negative 0.5? How bad is that? I have 20/20 vision, actually. How bad is minus 0.5? Is that like really acute blindness or is it really intense? Okay, that must be acute. My sister's really blind. I don't know how blind my sister is. I'll have to like ask her something. I think I put some of that stuff in the wrong chest. I definitely have pufferfish down here. Minus, okay, so the lower number, the better, I guess, when it comes to how blind you are. I've known a couple people who were legally blind without their glasses. Like, if they didn't have glasses on, they were legally considered blind. Oh, okay, it just depends. I don't understand the blindness rating. I just know that 2020 is good, like the best it can be. Which I would kind of surprised me because I was like, it's been like I've been really expecting to need glasses soon, and I still have like perfect vision basically. You don't know how it works anymore? Oh, okay. I don't know how it works either. Any other glasses wearers in chat? Do you guys know how it works? You used to have 20/20 vision? Is that like really good or is it bad? I don't know if higher numbers are better or worse. I feel like 20/20 is as good as it gets, so higher number is probably not good. I don't know though. I was just better? Oh, okay, so that is a good number then. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't need glasses yet. You were above average. Wow, well I am perfectly average. Got 20 in both eyes. So the 22 must have been your left eye. So do you have an eye that's worse than the other eye? I feel like some people do. Where you have like a good eye and a bad eye, you know? Like one needs a stronger prescription than the other. Which like I guess that kind of makes sense that your eyes can deteriorate at different rates. Nah, they're the same. I have a good ear and a bad ear. I used to play the piccolo, and I did not wear hearing protection. And with piccolo, playing it, it's louder in your left ear than your right, for some reason. And I got hearing damage. It's mild, but I do have a better ear and a worse ear. A few years ago, I had 20/20 vision, but now they are bad. Ah, interesting. Is it just like a... Does that just happen sometimes? Genetics, or... Did you like look at the sun too long? Yeah, just genetics just happens. Okay, so this is jump and crouch on the back then. Eh, hope I'm crouched. It's normal for vision to get worse? Okay. I feel like that can definitely happen, just like over time with some people. I know I will probably need glasses when I'm older, and I will definitely have arthritis in my knee when I'm older. They told me that before the surgery, that like I'll almost definitely have arthritis when I'm older. I was like, well, it's better than having it now. Fix me up, doc. I took a test and you don't need your glasses to drive. Oh, cool. I think my sister does need hers to drive. I think she's not allowed to drive without them. Or like without contacts, you know? I'm not sure though. One of my friends actually, one of my older friends actually couldn't drive at all because they were so, they just couldn't see well enough. They were not allowed to drive. Yeah, I'm still pretty sure that the volume is only in my right ear. I don't know how long it's been like that. I do think it cut out in my left ear halfway through the Resi 5 playthrough. I think it's a relatively new phenomenon. Because I remember hearing things in the Resi 5 playthrough and thinking they were on my left. I don't know. I don't wear my headphones for a lot of stuff. Just kind of stream. Or if I'm making clips and working, like when I need to be in streamer mode, I put the headphones on basically. It's gonna be weird when I get a new pair. I should probably look at some tonight and try and get something ordered. Not necessarily ordered tonight, but I should definitely start looking. So if any of you have headset mic recommendations, I'd like to get one that's relatively inexpensive but has a decent mic on it. Because when I get the new PC, I definitely want like a USB mic, but I just don't have enough USB ports on my laptop for it to be worth a USB mic right now. So yeah, we'll see. You can't even drive yet though, can you, Dragon? Definitely not if you're in 9th grade. So is it just like if your vision's a certain amount of good, without your glasses, then you can drive without them, even if you can't drive yet. When you're able to drive, you'll be set. You can drive? Oh, you have your permit. Okay. Yeah, alright, I guess that makes sense. Oops. It's weird to jump with the back button on this controller. Like M1. It is free to follow, and you can get a free sub every month by linking your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account. That is well said, Nightbot. Oh, you turned 16 this year. Got it. So that's you're in one of the states where you can get your permit before you turn 16. I don't know if I could have gotten mine before I turned 16, but I didn't. I didn't get a permit. I didn't want to. I actually didn't want to take the permit test when I took the permit test. My twin was going, and my mom had asked, I was supposed to be studying, and I really hadn't studied at all for like the test. And my mom was like, hey, your twin is gonna go take this test on whatever day, like Thursday or something. Whatever day the DMV was open, it could have been any day, honestly. She's like, your twin is gonna go take this test. Do you want to go take it with her? And I was like, no, I'm not ready. I haven't studied enough. And then Friday, Thursday, whatever rolled around, and she's like, okay, let's go take your permit test. And I was like, but I haven't studied at all. I'm not ready to take the permit test. She was like, come on, let's go. Lily's going. You should go. So I went. I took my permit test. I passed. I'm not saying you shouldn't study for your permit test though, but I didn't, and I passed. Everyone can get a permit at 15, but some are earlier. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. I had no interest in driving when I was able to. I did not want to at all. I was very afraid of it. I did not want to do it. I still don't like driving. Yeah. I wish more public transit was available and easier to navigate, honestly. Because I would love to be able to take the bus places or the train places, but we just don't have that kind of stuff around here. Earlier, I meant in the United States. Okay, gotcha. No fish coming. Oh, there we go. There's one. Almost level 30. I still don't know what we're gonna do about the enchantment table situation. I could go get some diamonds. I would need 4 though to get the obsidian to make the table. 3 for a pick to mine the obsidian to make the table, and 1 for the table. I think. Does it take a diamond? How do you make an enchantment table? Is there a diamond in that recipe? I thought there was, but I'm not sure. I wish I could fish up a diamond and just get lucky. I don't know how Minecraft works. Oh wow. Oops. Wrong one. There we go. It takes 2 diamonds, though, so I need 5. Wow. That's a lot. I hate strip mining. I really hate strip mining. Oh, I don't want to emote. Okay, I guess I'm clapping now. Okay, interesting. What do the rest of my wheel do? That's chat. That drops my item, which I very much do not want to do. I like this fishing rod. Thank you much. Okay, interesting. I wasn't sure what my little thumb pad did, but I guess that's what it does. 2 diamonds, 1 book for obsidian. Okay, yeah, so we'd need 3 for a pick, 2 for the table. It's a lot. And then also a bunch for the armor to enchant. Unless we wanted to enchant iron, which we could, but being close to level 30 doesn't help if you don't have diamonds, so yeah. If we find a village, we could trade for armor. But we haven't had much luck in the village department as of late. I could go creative and then TP to one if I wanted, but I kind of don't want to do that. The nearest one might not even be anywhere nearby, too. It could be thousands of blocks away. Me and a friend on a server once led a chicken, I think, I don't know how many blocks it was thousands of blocks, but it took 4 hours to lead this chicken. We gathered together some of the server, and we were all fighting the wither together, and we fought the wither, and there was this little chicken that got spawned somehow down there. I think someone might have been clearing out their inventory and thrown an egg and spawned a chicken. And the the chicken survived. We fought like 2 or 3 wardens down there, and the chicken survived all of them. And I was like, well, we can't just leave it down here now that it's lived through 3 wardens. And my friend was like, do you want to take it back home? And I was like, well, we can't teleport back home with the chicken. Like, it doesn't work like that. And they were like, no, let's take this chicken on a lead. I'll teleport, I'll get a lead, I'll teleport back. And we'll just lead the chicken through thousands of blocks. And we did. We led a chicken thousands and thousands of blocks over the course of 3 or 4 hours back to our homes. And he lived safely there. I think he was called Chicky or something stupid like that, but I really wanted the chicken home safe, so we let him. That was what we did. It was like an afternoon I spent leading this chicken home. That was one of the servers that got deleted. I actually think Chicky was destroyed in a server reset, not I didn't still have him, I don't think, when this. I don't remember actually. No, because I don't think I even knew that person on the first server. I think he did get taken out when the server got deleted. Sag. There would have been a reset eventually anyway, but which I think is stupid. I don't like when servers get reset. More power to anyone that does, but you know, I get like end resets and nether resets when there's just like no resources left there, but I don't like overworld resets as much. Or like maybe if there's like chunks that like pieces of it where people can build and pieces of it that get wiped, you know? Ooh, a lily pad. Let's put it out there. That was a little farther than I wanted, but that's okay. Yeah. I'll probably only go another 30 minutes to an hour. Just because my throat is starting to hurt a little bit. I've been kind of sick. Not sick, but like, I don't know. My throat just hasn't been great the last couple days. My voice just, I'm sure you can hear it. But I think I'll maybe have some tea and rest my voice some tonight. Ooh, a book. Let's see what's in that. Flame Bane knockback, power 4. Power goes up to 5, right? We could take the llamas up, but I think that's going to be a lot of llamas to have on my porch. I think they might start to get in the way at that point. It might be slightly too many llamas for one porch. Oh, there's their guy. Let me go talk to him. Do you have anything interesting, sir? Oh, this is a new one with new llamas. Ah, hi. You don't have anything interesting. We could kill him for the leads in the combat log before the llamas kill us. Or we could just use commands to give ourselves leads if we need leads. This is like the 3rd wandering trader, or maybe 4th, that we've found evidence of. I am very excited to start Metamorphosis, though. And let me know if you guys want to see the Resi 4 DLCs on stream or not. Because Separate Ways I could restart and play on stream if you guys let me know within the next couple days. Yeah. Keep me posted. Let me know what you want to see. Yeah, I'll probably try some Cuphead offline tonight and see how I'm doing with it. I tried one of the run and gun levels thinking it wouldn't be that bad, but I had a really hard time with it. So we'll see there. We'll see. Cosmo, welcome in. Thank you so much for paying your taxes. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. How are you? I love that emote. It's so cute. Yeah, welcome. We're doing some cozy fishing. We're starting a Metamorphosis playthrough next week. This will be our last stream of the week since I have D&D Friday. And then the week of the 20th, my stream schedule switches over. It'll be Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Same time, 6 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. I've actually kind of been thinking about maybe temporarily going down to 2 a week if I need to, but as of right now, I think we'll stick to 3. I'm on my way to the car shop. My car's messed up, but I got fixed. I just gotta keep my poor car running. Oh no, you're going to go now? Bye. All right, Dragon. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing night, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Your car messed up. Well, we're actually down a car because one of ours is totaled right now. Thankfully, everyone was okay. But yeah, kind of crazy. It was a wild New Year's Eve. It wasn't my parents wrecked, but they were not at fault. It was the other person. I think the other person was actually going like twice the speed limit or something. It was insane, like 100 and some in a 50. But yeah, so lots of car stuff going on around here, I guess. Well, hopefully your car gets fixed up. You're on your way to the shop, you said? Hopefully all is well there. Oh no, you're on your way. Are you on your way to get it from the shop? You may have another eventually, but hopefully you have to get another eventually, but hopefully it keeps running. Yeah, those are expensive too. Have you paid your loan off on it if you got a loan for it? I assume you got a loan for it. Because it sucks, like, one of my coworkers' cars is real messed up right now. The engine exploded. Thankfully not with her in it. It was the tensioner in the belt on your way to grab it back. Okay, gotcha. Hands done, but it's just old, yeah. Her engine exploded, and it's gonna cost more than what she owes on the car to replace it. But she still owes, like, thousands of dollars on the car. Oh, loans are done. Nice, nice. Yeah, so she's like in a really tough spot because she can't sell it because it doesn't work, but she also still owes thousands of dollars on it, and the shop that they got it from isn't doing anything. So it's like a really crappy situation, and now she's down a car, but she's paying car payments on two cars, but she can't even drive one, and yeah, it's just like a really tough spot to be in. So I'm glad the loans are done at least, because if you do have to scrap it, then you're not still paying for a car that you can't even have. And yes, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. Well, hopefully it hangs in there a while longer. I know how expensive cars are, for sure. Ugh. I might try and get a part-time job because my evenings are free and weekends, and I don't do anything. Oh, that could be a good idea then. Save up some more for a new car. Yeah. That's how, most of the people that I work with are part-timers, just looking for something to do in their spare time. A lot of them are retired as well. And they're just like, yeah, I just don't do a lot, and I had a lot of time on my hands, and I got bored, and anything helps, honestly. Yeah, exactly. Every little bit counts. Yeah, like I'm a part-timer. I'm just working, and just actually most of what I make goes into a retirement account. I just made my contribution for the year because I just don't have bills right now, which I'm very grateful for. But yeah, pretty cool. That most of them are just like, yeah, I'm retired and I didn't have a lot going on, and I kind of wanted some extra spending money and something to get me out of the house, and yeah, they work at a library now. Pretty cool. It's weird because Starbucks closes so early here in Houston. Back on my home time, they'd close at midnight. Here they close at 10 a.m. earlier. Wow. Do you mean 10 p.m.? Because 10 a.m. is like... Okay, good. I got you 10 p.m. Okay. I was like 10 a.m. Okay, yeah. That makes a little more sense. Wow, that is still kind of early, I feel like. Especially if the old one was open midnight. Wow. There goes the Wandering Trader. Wandering off. That mob just sucks, honestly. Like, why is the Wandering Trader even in the game at this point? He's just free leads. And free llamas, that's it. Like, he doesn't have good trades. And the trades he does have are overpriced. Like, what is the point? It's kind of ridiculous. I'm glad the car's all sorted. For now, at least. That's very good. We have to get ours, like, looked at by the insurance people to see if if they're gonna try and repair it, or if they're gonna try and just get the value of the car from the people that hit our car. Because the airbags didn't go off, so it's not like, you know, we'll see. But it's pretty messed up, so. But you know how insurance people are, whatever's cheapest, so. Although honestly, it's not even our insurance. Our insurance is the ones that has to like go through the other person's insurance. Our insurance isn't even paying it out, you know, because we weren't at fault. I say we, like I was there, I was not there. I'm very excited to get some food after this as well. The boyfriend gets done with his stuff in about 40 minutes, I guess. Closer to 45, so. And we're gonna get food and hang out. I feel like I haven't seen him in forever, but I actually saw him on like Saturday, I think. I don't know, that's kind of a long time for us though, I feel like. Does it go to Luck of the Sea 3 or does it cap at Luck of the Sea 2? Does anyone know? I feel like I might go Luck of the Sea 3 or 2? Lure 3? I don't know. Is this rod maxed or is it not? Ooh, POW and mending. Nice. So I might have other rods I can combine it with if it needs more Luck of the Sea and stuff. For some reason I'm feeling like they go to 3, even though I thought it was maxed up until this exact moment. I'll have to look into it. This is just our chill little cozy world, so I'm not overly concerned with maxing the fishing rod, but it is the main tool that I use, so it could also be good to max it out. Chat, for any of you that play Minecraft, are you an infinity bow user or are you a mending bow user? Because I'm a mending bow kind of guy. I'm like, I'm not going through all this work to enchant this stupid bow to have to throw it away when it dies. So yeah. Oh, another lily pad. Let's put it here. Well, hello, sir. One of the servers I played on was old enough that they were called Veil bows, I think, and they were bows with both mending and infinity. When it was like announced that it was going to change, people made as many mending infinity bows as they could on the server, and they cost like so much server currency. They cost so much. They're so expensive, but you can get a mending infinity bow on that server. It's buyable. I don't think there's very many left. I think most of them have been sold, but yeah. I also don't use bows much, so it kind of doesn't make sense for me to take infinity, because it's, what am I going to do, run out of arrows? I don't use them, you know? I'd rather save my bow. How much power is on this? Power 3 mending line. Okay, interesting. I'll probably end around 7:30 here, about 10 more minutes. If you're not following and you'd like to, don't forget to do that. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe if those are things that you are interested in doing. And Metamorphosis coming soon. Gonna be cool. If you want to catch these things live, link is down in the description. I'd love to chat with you. And of course, you're always welcome to leave comments as well, and I can chat with you by those means. Also, my social links are down there too. There should be a Discord link in that as well. I'll have to double check, but if you want to join the Discord and chat with some other folks, that exists. If you're on Twitch, it's down below in the panels. If you're on YouTube, it's down below in the description. Look at me remembering to say words. I'm an excellent content creator. I don't know if I'd even consider myself a content creator. Like, technically I create content, but I feel like I only really consider people content creators if they do it as their job, you know, or like make significant amounts of money doing it. Which I don't, but that's also kind of not my goal. I'd be nice, but it's not really like my main goal when it comes to streaming. I don't care. Go. Like I said, I don't have bills right now, so not much to worry about. Punch 1. Interesting. Not a very good bow. I think punch only goes to 2, though. Does punch stack with power? I think it does. I used to know all the maxed enchantments off the top of my head back when I was like an insane Minecraft player and I played constantly. I knew exactly what the maxed were for everything, pretty much. POW 4. Could combine that with the other one and make POW 5. Mending bow. How many combinations can you do with things, though? So yeah, I like that you can fish up bows and fishing rods that are enchanted, because that's how you get mending on those items. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. You're what makes the stream worth streaming. Stream worth, I don't know, doing, I guess. My New Year's resolution for stream is to not almost quit in October when everyone goes back to school. That's happened every year. Folks get busy, they go back to school, viewership drops off, and I'm like, it's over. I will never have another chatter in my chat ever again. But I'm learning that this is an annual thing. Yeah. I think when the sun goes down is probably when I'll end. But I've had fun tonight. Sometimes it's nice to just have a chill, cozy, short stream and talk with you. Don't forget to drink water and take your meds if you haven't done those things recently. And stretch! Don't forget to stretch. Good things to do. Ooh, I've been working on, I burned a candle and I blew it out too soon, and it has like this giant burn ring that's just like a hole in it. I've been burning it like all night, and it's melting some of the wax down into it, which is good. Like half of it has been melted from down around the edges. It's called Blue Agave, and it smells like agave nectar, blue lotus, and oak moss. But it has pictures of cactuses on it for some reason, which I don't think any of those are listed. Like, I don't think any of those things come from cactuses. Maybe agave or agave, whatever that is. You'd think agave nectar would come from, or agave nectar, I don't know which way to say it, would come from an agave or agave, but you know, I don't actually know what that is. I can look it up, I guess. Oh, it is a cactus. It's like a desert plant. Interesting. The blue agave or whatever is a cactus. That makes sense then. I thought it was like a flower. Because it said nectar. I'm like, nectar, flower. Checks out. But I guess it's not. Maybe next time we play Minecraft, whenever that is, we'll do some strip mining and see about some diamonds. Because we had that whole cavern down there that we kind of didn't explore because I kind of didn't want to. But we could work on getting torches placed and such down there some more and seeing if there's any exposed diamonds. Which I think maybe they're less likely to happen now with the new cave update, but I think it's more likely to find them strip mining. I don't remember though, so we'll have to check that out. I also don't know what altitude is best to mine for diamonds at, or how to check what my current altitude is. So we'll have to sort that one out as well. It'd be cool if every so often the fish that were actually visible in the pond got caught. You could like see them swim up and you'd get them. I think that would be neat. Yeah. Cute, cozy fishing stream. I think we picked the perfect spot for our house in this world. It's just so cute. And the cherry tree wood is like, well, it's like the cherry on top. Yeah. I can't wait for that little sapling to grow. We might have to get some bone meal and bone meal it at some point, because I don't know if it'll grow on its own. It hasn't grown for a while. It's a long day. I was expecting the day to be shorter than this. I guess it's only been like 5 minutes, I don't know. Yeah, we don't have much that's open late around here, which used to suck because I used to work nights cleaning a local medical facility, and I would always be hungry after and want to go get food, and there was nothing open. We have like a 24/7 place here that sells a couple things, and I would get burgers from there like every night. It was bad. I only worked it on weekends though, so like every Saturday, Sunday I would eat a burger, and I gained a lot of weight. It wasn't good. Don't do that. But it's like there's nothing else open, and they didn't realize what I just cleaned for 4 hours. What, I'm gonna get a salad? No, I'm getting a burger. So yeah, that was how it went. Oh, I'm gonna have to get hamburgers when we go. I guess I could get chicken nuggets actually, because I'm trying not to eat dairy. I don't know. I feel like I don't eat dairy super often. It's just like I'm noticing it more now, you know? Mm-mm. Sun's starting to set. Gosh, I feel like it gets dark so fast in this world. I always look like right over there by the mountains, and I can see like the pink orange color starting to appear, and then I'm like, oh, sun's going down. See, look how it went from like totally white over there to orange in like a couple seconds. Look how orange it is now. Oh wow, maybe it's like where you're standing. Interesting. Something to look into for next time, I guess. Okay, let me hold the mending bow in my hand. I take the fish out. We'll mend it up a little. I don't expect it to do a whole lot. Oh, that did a pretty decent chunk. But we'll just keep doing that, and then yeah. Never be 16 again. Dun, 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 dun. We definitely don't need these leather boots. Oh, we need a new chest though. Well, that's a problem for next time. I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm gonna log in and be like, what is going on? Why didn't I fix this last stream? And the answer is because I didn't want to. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Again, if you're not following and either on Twitch or on YouTube and you'd like to, don't forget to do that. This is the last stream for this week. I'll be live again on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've got D&D on Friday, so I will be doing that instead of streaming. But yeah, I hope you all have an amazing night. Thank you again for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys!